Hi there, Lloyd Machedo speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Today the date is 23rd July 2017. Time right now is 5:38 in the evening. It's in Thailand. Okay, I got this question from one of my readers. The question is, Lloyd, how to get out of a mental rut and find your passion? All right, so we got two questions here. One is how to get out of mental rut. That is, you're stuck, you're not able to think creatively, you're not able to get a solution, you're just like having a stalemate, so mental rut. And the second one is how to find your passion. Okay, by passion it is what really drives you, what really makes you wake up in the morning, what really gives you the enthusiasm, the life. Okay, so two things, let's address both. The first one is how to get out of a mental rut. Now, we all go through a mental rut. Okay, if you're talking of a creative block or you're talking of a situation in your mind where you're not able to think creatively, this happens with lots of people. It's not just, let's say how, for example, me, how I've experienced going through a mental rut. When things don't go your way, for example, let's say I'm having a financial crisis, or someone who I love is really sick, or I've been diagnosed with a disease, or a client of mine really promised me a contract. I put all my eggs in one basket. I was expecting this payment to really come end of this month. He calls me just one day before and says, Lloyd, listen, I'm sorry, man. I gave you my word, but I have to back out. So when this happens, you get slapped on with a unpredictable situation. Hey, don't make noise. That's my dog. Okay. You get slapped on with the unpredictable situation which really affects you, and it can really hurt you. Come here. He just wants to play. Baby, keep that doggy out. That's my wifey there. Alright, so what happens is, when you get affected, when you get slapped on by something like this, it really affects you. You can't think creatively. You have to, sort out the situation. But here's the deal. Let's say, even if you're going through a mental problem, even if you're going through a crisis, even if you're going through a physical problem, but you still have things to do, you have bills to pay, you have life that has to go on. So then how do you get out of this mental situation? Now, I'll tell you what I've done. You need to understand that my life, I don't earn a salary per month. I get money only if there is a client. Okay? If there's no client, I don't make money. So, there are times whereby I am thinking, oh shit, now what am I going to do? Okay, there are moments whereby I'm supposed to deliver a client. I have a deadline and I've taken a large sum of money and nothing is happening. So, or let's say I love someone and that person is very sick and I need to perform. I have to go live. I have to do a conference. I have to speak to all these people who are having a video session. Live in, let's say, Mumbai. I have to speak to all of them and I'm supposed to deliver. So what do? How do I get out of this? Now, when I'm faced with situations like this, this is what I normally do. The first thing is I decide to lie down. I go and lie down. Okay, I go lie down and I switch my mind off. I normally keep a timer for 15 or 30 minutes. And when I'm going to lie down, what I do is I either make sure the room is slightly cool and perfectly quiet. It should be dark. And I listen to one of these apps which I recommend. I don't know which app you listen to, but this is the app I normally listen to. It's called Relax Meditation or Relax Melodies. This is how it looks like. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, Relax Melodies. And when you open it, it gives you a big selection of chants that are there. For example, my favorite one is this one. It's the monk. You can see it. Okay, this is the monk one. Or you can listen to something like, this is another favorite of mine. It's Eternity. So it's really calming. So you see, it's just like a very calm, soothing sound. So as I'm listening to this, I kind of visualize that I'm sinking in like an ocean, like a still ocean, and I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper, and I can see the sunlight, and I'm just like this small human being in this endless ocean which is really calming, or I see myself floating in space and going into a vortex of it never ends, or I'm going into a journey. So when I'm doing this, I actually relax myself. I tell myself, relax, relax, relax. And even when I do it now, I'm actually feeling more relaxed. So once I do this, I'm just switching my mind off, which is very important because sometimes our mind is racing at such an incredible speed. And once I do that, and I'm relaxed, the next thing what I do is, obviously, I put a timer for 15 minutes or 30 minutes max. Don't go beyond that, others you feel sleepy. I give myself this time, and you know, I don't make it an effort to relax, because then you're actually stressing yourself. I let it go naturally. It has to be natural. After some time, I wake up, or whenever the alarm rings, and the alarm has to be soft. It shouldn't be like some scream or some explosion or some crazy sound. Once you get up, the first thing what you need to do is never ever ever check your phone for notifications, for emails, for WhatsApp messages, for Facebook updates. Don't do that. Then you're getting back into the same shit. Okay, just once you open your eyes, what I suggest is, see, this is what I do. I took this out because I wanted to show you. This is my black book. In my black book, what I do is I write down my thoughts. You can see all this. These are my thoughts. I write down my thoughts. It need not make sense to anyone else. It should just make sense to you. And I write down whatever my problem is that I'm thinking about. And I just put it. I let it go. Sometimes you need to empty your mind. Just let it flow. So I just keep writing until I feel, okay, everything is out. Once everything is out, you know, I ask myself, what is the most important thing that I need to look at in all this? And whatever it is, sometimes it can be a thing that is absolutely urgent. Let's say you have not paid your electricity bill and you have to pay it. Others, it's going to get disconnected. So obviously that is a high priority, urgent task. Or let's say you were supposed to have this client who was supposed to confirm which would take care of your bills for the next 3 months, and he dropped out. Or let's say a guy who owed you money ran away with the money, or you know, it can be anything. So you pick up what is absolutely urgent right now, that is the most important or high priority task, and you just focus on one thing at a time. So let's say, for example, your electricity bill. Obviously you need to borrow the money, call 20 friends of yours, meet 20 people, go meet friends of friends, or do something just to solve the problem, or even maybe sell things from the house. So give yourself a lot of solutions to that problem. And keep this in mind, when you start working towards a problem and you're busy, you don't have time to think, you actually start getting creative. The only caution that I'd give you here is, when you're doing something, just ask yourself, are you doing like a high productivity task, or are you doing something that you enjoy but which kills time? For example, I'll give you an example. Now, let's say, I'm just giving you an example, okay? Let's say, for example, I love training in the gym. I love training in the gym. I like my bulgy muscles. I love sweating it out. I like everyone looking at my physique. It gives me a high, okay? And let's assume that I'm a trainer. I'm a trainer, so obviously I need to go to the gym and meet people there and so on. Now, let's assume that that is a task I enjoy. So obviously my mind and my heart would say, let's go to the gym, pump some iron, show off with the friends, and try to convince some client to come and, you know, choose me as their personal trainer. So that is a task I enjoy. However, logically, I would know that, okay, this may not be a task that would give me a high revenue. Rather, if I went for a business meeting which I may not like, meeting a guy face to face which is boring, but I can convince them and get like 5 or 10 clients. But it's going to take me a lot of you know, meeting a lot of retards and idiots. But finally, I can clinch a big deal and get a big sum of money. Now, the first option, going to the gym and, you know, hustling to get a client, versus going to corporates and trying to convince them, or meeting people with lots of money. There are two options. This option is meeting the guys in the gym, which I like, which I enjoy, but gives me low returns. And this one gives me high returns, and it is more like something that I don't enjoy. Now, you need, you know, you should not fool yourself. You should do the task that really pays you high dividends. So that is where I think productivity will be at its best. Okay, so the first part is mental rut, and this is the solution I can give you. The second part is the finding the passion. Okay, now finding the passion. See, the problem is this word is used very loosely by everyone. Almost everyone talks about go for your passion, find your passion, do what you're passionate about. Sometimes I feel that this is used in a way to mislead people, and there are a lot of these so-called motivational gurus that give you a false sense of belief that you can just do just about anything. See, the fact is, if everyone could do just about anything, everybody would be working or doing the job of their dreams. The fact is, even though everyone likes to do what they love and what they're passionate about, not everyone can achieve success. No, not everyone can and will achieve success. If you have to achieve success, there are a lot of variables to consider. Now, let's say your passion, for example, your passion is, I don't know, I'm just saying, being a DJ and DJing for Ibiza and making shitloads of money like Tiesto, okay? Now, let's assume you are Ramu from Kerala. I'm from Kerala, so I'm using an example from Kerala, South India. And I'm good with Hindi music, Hindi and Malayalam music. So I'm playing, yeah, rock the house. Let's listen to Daler Mendi, Bale Bale, yay. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Ibiza does not listen to, Hindi kind of music. And me being Ramu from Kerala, I don't necessarily think that Ibiza or a Western crowd is going to listen to my music. Unless, of course, I'm a hardcore professional and I have years of experience under my belt and I know hardcore mixing and I have the best equipment and I have a manager and I have contacts in the market who can help me get there. Now, no matter how much I try, no matter how many likes I get on Facebook, no matter how positive I think, how much I visualize, no matter how many CDs I buy of Ibiza, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So even though my passion is DJing and wanting to be in Ibiza, it's not going to happen, You need to be realistic, okay? So here's the thing. Here's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying give up on your dreams. Yes, follow your dreams, follow your passion, but balance it out. Now, if Ramu were to give up his job working as, let's say, a banker selling credit cards and just jumps into the DJing scene and thinking that Ibiza is going to come knocking on his door, he's finished. So what I'd recommend is get a job and the money that comes, supplement this passion and hobby and keep DJing. See if, you can move one step closer towards Ibiza. If it comes, great. If it didn't come, enjoy the journey. This is the part that people forget. Enjoy the journey. Please enjoy the journey. People normally have this theory in their head that when I reach Ibiza, that is when I will be successful. When I achieve $1 billion, I'll be happy. When I become the CEO of a big multinational company, then I'll be happy. No, that's wrong. Enjoy the journey. Let's assume that there are 20 steps. Enjoy taking each and every step, because maybe at the 19th step before success you lose out. Maybe you want to achieve the gold medal in running, but Usain Bolt keeps beating your ass and you keep getting silver medal. But enjoy the journey. Know that even if you want to be number one but you keep being number two, enjoy the journey. Okay? Because if everyone could achieve their dreams and their passion and make money out of their passion, nobody would be working for a company. Nobody would be working for some asshole boss. Nobody would be working for a shitty, organization, or going to some other country which they don't enjoy, or being in a relationship that they don't want. So what I'm trying to tell you is it's great to be positive-minded, have affirmation, visualize, and repeat. And even I do that stuff. Okay, I keep writing down. I'll show you so you know that I'm not bluffing. I write down every day my affirmation. You can't see it. It's very illegible. So what it says here is, I'm the highest paid blogger and the highest paid personal branding strategist in the world. See, I write it down every single day. I get up in the morning, I write down 10 times. Okay, 10 times loudly, and I say it. Now, maybe I'm I'll die before I achieve this. Maybe I'll never be the highest paid blogger in the world. Maybe I will just be just an average blogger. But end of the day, even if I don't get paid, I still enjoy blogging. I love blogging. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, but I need to figure out ways and means to make money. So the point I'm trying to tell you is, it's great to go for your passion. Please go, don't give up on this, but be smart, be intelligent, have common sense. Without petrol, the car is going to just stop. So you need money for the fuel. You can keep stopping and taking, can you give me some money? Can you help me? Fine. But after a certain stage, people are not going to help you. All right? So these two problems, one is how to get out of a mental rut. I've told you, relax, take a deep breath, quieten your mind, write down on a sheet of paper, find out the solutions and start getting busy, because through 10 bad options, you'll get one good option, but you need to work. Nobody has developed the best style of swimming by sitting on the shore and just thinking. You need to go out there and swim, and that's how you improve. And finding your passion, it's good to go for your passion, but don't be misled into thinking that just because you practice visualization, affirmation, positive thinking, 1,000 likes on Facebook and great comments and your mommy and daddy love you, you can achieve your passion. It's not going to work out that way. So I hope this makes sense to you. I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, wish that you achieve success, you get out of your mental rut and find your passion. So if this video has helped you, please do like, do comment and share this video. It'll really help. All right. Live from Machedo.com, who's Live Machedo and Think Personal Branding, sharing with you his views on how to get out of a mental rut and find your passion. Me signing off for now. Thanks.